Hi everyone, this is Lisa. Welcome back to another video and welcome to the month of October. So today I'm going to be talking about a different area of the home to do with the month of October and the energies all to do with that. So if you've been following me for the past year, every month I've been doing a video related to the energy of that month and an area of the home that I think relates to the energy of the month. So the idea behind that is quite a lot of people have a lot of things that they would like to get done in their home. Like some of their homes are a mess. There's a lot of work to be done in their homes, and they get a bit overwhelmed because there are so many things to do in so many different rooms, and therefore you become overwhelmed and you procrastinate and you don't actually get anything done and you don't actually get anything sorted because there's too many things to do and you just don't know where to start. So the idea behind these videos is to break it down into one area of the home per month for you to look at, concentrate on, tackle, just be involved in that room, get that room sorted, that area sorted out, and then you can move on to the next room and the next area of the home. So hopefully by the end of the whole year, you'll have your whole house sorted out, all clean and tidy and organized. So the idea is for decluttering, tidying, organizing, cleaning, clearing, because the 2025 energy is about clearing out, closing doors, tidying up loose ends. It's a completion cycle. So working with that in each different area of the home each month. So getting back to October, then with the 2025, October 19, 10, 1, we're kind of starting all over again in the numerology cycle. So we can go back to the bedroom, and this is the main bedroom. Go back to the bedroom if you so choose. If there's anything in the bedroom that needs fixing, sorting, cleaning, tidying, organizing, fixing, then concentrate in the bedroom for this month of October. If you didn't do that in January, you got another chance to get it sorted. Also, in the month of October, it is a good idea is related to the windows of the home. Now, in each different area of the home, as we moved through the months of the year, it would have been a good idea for you to clean the windows while you were in that room, in that area. But if you haven't done that, then October is a good idea to clean all the windows in the home. Cleaning the windows gives you clarity. So I'm talking about cleaning the inside of the windows, the outside of the windows, and also looking at the window furnishings, like the blinds, the curtains. Do they need replacing? Do they need cleaning? When was the last time that you took the curtains off the windows and washed them? Or do they need replacing? Looking at all the windows and the window furnishings in the home for the month of October. Also, the letterbox. The letterbox is your identity. What does your letterbox look like? Is it rusty, got holes in it, just about falling over? That's linked to your identity. Is it wibbly wobbly? Is it or is it strong, stable, makes a statement, here I am, what is your letterbox saying to you? Do you need a new letterbox? Also, the front door. So the front door is where the chi enters your home. The front door, just on the outside of your front door, do you have a mat there? Do you have pot plants there? Is there rubbish? Accumulated there? What's happening just outside your front door? Also, the front door itself, does it need repainting, replacing, fixing, whatever? Also, just inside the front door. So we're going to talk about the career path. So in the Feng Shui and the Bagua map, there are 9 different areas that represent different areas of your property and your home, and then each individual rooms according to the Bagua map. So when you stand at your front door, looking in, just about to walk into your home, that first little part that you walk into is the career path. And it can kind of extend a little bit into the foyer part. It's just inside that front door area is your career path. So when was the last time that you gave that a good clean? What's there? What does that represent? Do you have a pile of shoes inside the front door? When was the last time you got rid of old shoes if they're there? I'm not a big fan of piles of shoes outside the front door or inside the front door. It looks really messy and untidy. It's just not something that I would have in my home. But I'm asking you to have a look inside your front door. Do you have like a hall stand there? Do you have decorating items? Do you have pictures, paintings? What's there? Is your career working? Is it not working? Is there something that you can do to change that area of your home? Sometimes it's a good idea to clear out that area entirely. Just clear everything out. Give the whole walls a good clean, the floor a good clean, repaint if necessary, and then you can leave it clear for a day, a week, a couple of weeks, whatever, and then put everything back. But putting everything back consciously, asking yourself, what am I trying to create? I'm trying to create a career that's, flourishing, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. If you have a great career and everything's going like wonderful in that area of your life and everyone else's life in your home, then, you don't need to touch anything or move anything. But I always think it's a good idea to give these areas a good clean. Cleaning, clearing, decluttering clears out the negative energy, clears out the blockages, and invites new things to come into your life. So giving things a good clean, a good new coat of paint, just having a revisit of, what's in that cupboard, anything like that. I was recently at a friend's house and we weren't meant to do that particular area of her home. We were in a different area of her home, but we ended up there and we ended up clearing out things that she had in that cupboard. And we found the most amazing, wonderful gifts that she'd been given that were still in the boxes, that were still in the cupboard, that then we were able to get out and use and put into the area that we were working on. So it was really quite amazing and quite wonderful. And it's interesting when I think back, we did shift a couple of things there. And I did actually recall, if I recall correctly, saying to her, expect some changes in your career, because we were playing in that area. And if I am, correct in my memory, I think some things and some decisions had actually come up in her career where she needed to make some decisions, about her career and a different thing. So, when you're playing in the house, and that's what I call it, I just like to play in the house, and I just like to shift things around and move things and tidy things up, clean things. And I'm always asking, what am I trying to create? What am I trying to create? If I put this here, like, what am I trying to create? Like trying to do it consciously by whatever I'm thinking and feeling. So, shifting the energy by shifting things, cleaning things, decluttering things, tidying things, organizing things, you are shifting the energy. So, by clearing out things, you're allowing new things to come in. So I just like to play. I just like to play in the house and have fun, put on some fun music, burn a candle, use a little bell. Like, you can use the different senses for clearing energy. So you can use sound by, using music, and you can use the fresh air, open up all the doors and windows, and you can use like candles and things like that, and crystals and things, just to shift the energy. And it's quite amazing the transformations that people can have in their lives just by concentrating on these different areas. So so we're looking at the main bedroom. If you want to go back and revisit that for October being the one, we're looking at all the windows in the home and the window furnishings in the home. We're also looking at the letterbox, and we're also looking at the front door and the career path, which is just as you step in the front door. That all needs a good clean up, tidy up. Ask yourself, what am I creating? Like, what do I have here, and what am I creating, and what would I like to create by having these things there? So that's all from me. And welcome to the month of October, and I will look forward to talking to you all again soon. Bye for now.